We'd like to say hello, and welcome to everyone currently tuned in to another Mikey Live program. I am your host, Mikey Hutchinson, and we are coming to you live from the Spice Isle of the Caribbean, Grenada. It is a Friday, and of course on Fridays we try to not keep it too long. You know, we try to make it a little busy and thing that. So that's what it's all about. We have a lot of things to tell you about, but we're going to keep it as short and snappy as possible. It's the Friday before Mother's Day, and I know that a lot of you have a lot to do. You understand? All right, so let's take a look at our headlines, see what's in there for tonight. The RGPF officers to remain in St. Vincent. And we've got an update on the Cemetery Hill woman who's been charged for arson and attempted murder. Duo in police custody following firearm discovery and suspected drowning at Grand Mall. WhatsApp delays enforcing new privacy terms. We have that and more to talk to you about. These and more when we come back on tonight's Mikey Live program. We got to let you know that the headlines was brought to you to the kind compliments of the Real Value IGA supermarket. Talking about Real Value, by the way, Real Value, now they will be having a motorcade kinda, a road show to call it, not motorcade, but a road show tomorrow, God's willing. That's Saturday in the parish of St. David, going around in different hot spots to let people know that delivery to St. David's is now possible through Real Value IGA supermarket. I think it's a very awesome initiative. So imagine you're sitting down home in St. David and you make your orders online, Real Value's online platform, and have that delivered all the way in St. David. That's awesome, right? Yep. So we're going to tell you more about that, and you can expect us to be live tomorrow, God's willing, on the road with Real Value IGA Supermarket. We also brought you through the kind compliments of the Communal Cooperative Credit Union, Coast Grenada Limited, Digicel, Nawasa, the Housing Authority of Grenada, and the Ministry of Health. We're taking our first break, and when we return, it will be real news in Olilili Lolo.
Sip on a cocktail while some of your favorite Calypsonians do what they do best. This Mother's Day, Masters of Calypso presents an evening of cocktail and calypso at the Spice Basket with live performances from Beast, Scholar, Valine, and Squeezy. Tickets are only $60 and available at Spice Basket. That's this Mother's Day, May 9th. Gates open at 5 p.m., cocktail from 6 p.m. It's an evening of cocktail and calypso. Limited spaces are available, so get your tickets now. COVID-19 protocols in full effect.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
We support you at every stage of your life.
For business,
for your education,
for your financial freedom,
for that new ride.
Upgrade your life with the Communal. Contact us today.
How going on, boy?
Hey, good old things.
Hey, easy.
Yeah.
Boy, in line, boy. Your house looking a real good day.
Boy, it's thanks to the hard-working and professional staff at the Housing Authority of Grenada. They handled me real nice. They did my plan, they did the construction, and I didn't even have to worry about a thing. They were there with me every step of the way, supervising the job, asking me about my concerns, giving me feedback as the house took shape. They were there from start to finish, and even put the keys in the palm of my hand. I give them an A++ for customer service.
Oh, it's people from housing bad, boy.
Boy, not bad. Excellent. If you're thinking about constructing your home, why not consult the Housing Authority of Grenada? You could visit them right down in the Sandino complex or give them a call 440-1015 or 440-1016 or check out their website hag473.com. They go handle you. They go jog your blocks, they go draw your plan, they go tote your materials. Hey man, where you going? The Housing Authority of Grenada is your choice for affordable housing and a stress-free construction experience.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen at the best price. We offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit or call us today for 14-3114-232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
The Small Business Development Fund is committed to providing support for your small business in these challenging times. We've upgraded our loan resources to ensure that your small business continues to thrive. Get business loans up to $40,000 with an unsecured limit of $10,000. Small businesses in agriculture, tourism, fisheries, and agro-processing will receive our unbeatable reduced interest rate of 3%. Get financial assistance for your small business today. Contact us at 459-0773 or via email at info.sbdf@gmail.com. The Small Business Development Fund, a program from the Government of Grenada supporting small business development.
Are you prepared for the hurricane season? Do you have a plan? Remember, water is essential in any emergency plan. Determine your family's water needs. Ensure your storage containers are food grade and store at minimum 35 gallons of water per person per day for at least 1 week. Understand that your planning may be different this year because of the need to protect yourself and others from COVID-19. Take the necessary actions to ensure that your household has an adequate stored water supply should there be an interruption. Be prepared. NAWASA, committed to meeting customers' needs.
Yeah, that's why they are committed to meeting customers' needs. And so the first thing that we want to tell you about, boys, that the Royal Grenada Police Force Sports Club, they made a presentation to the J.W. Fletcher Catholic Secondary School on Friday, that is today. Now, the items consisted of football equipment, also running spikes, football boots, and football uniforms. The principal, Mrs. Laurel Bartholomew, school sports committee, staff, and students, they were present during the handing over of these items. Now, the RGPF Sports Club adopted the school in 2017 as part of its community policing outreach. The equipment are expected to be used by the under-15 boys and girls team, under-19 boys team, and girls senior team, who are presently participating in GFA tournaments. The items were obtained through friends in the diaspora who indicated their willingness to assist. Now, Inspector Alan James, Corporal Ron Joseph, and Richard Logan presented on behalf of the Royal Grenada Police Forces Sports Club. Through this and other initiatives, it is intended, they say, to help foster positive changes in the lives and attitudes of children, whilst being role models for them in their sports journey. So we have to pick them up and say, well, you know, that's a really good initiative. We are moving on. Next thing we have to tell you about, boy, we've got the latest COVID-19 dashboard. And what we can tell you that we have only one active COVID-19 case here in Grenada, and we are expecting that person to be cleared very soon. So we do not have any new cases of COVID-19 in Grenada right now. In terms of the total number of RT-PCR tests conducted, 28,382. In terms of the number of persons who've been vaccinated with their first dose is 13,523. And the number of persons who've been vaccinated, or fully vaccinated in other words, with their second dose, 5,280. Not bad at all, if you ask me. Members of the Royal Grenada Police Force who were deployed to St. Vincent and the Grenadines on April 18, 2021 to assist with security and humanitarian services will remain on the island for a further 3 weeks. Now, during the past 2 weeks, they were involved in the construction of 8 massive mobile storage units that are used as warehouses to store aid. I think we should be able to get a copy of that, right? Right, yeah, here we go. There we go. All right, these officers are in high spirit and continue to carry out their duties in an exemplary manner. Now, when we originally told you about this this deployment, we told you that after about 3 weeks or so, these officers will depart St. Vincent, and another set will arrive in St. Vincent from Grenada. But it seems like the same set will be there for a bit longer. I guess as much because of familiarity and stuff and not slowing down the process. I guess I'm not sure why, but yeah, well, probably, you know, it's for a greater good. We are moving on. Oh, yeah. Remember we were telling you about that Cherry Hill incident? Now, what we can tell is that we have an update on that. Miriam Mitchell, who was arrested and charged for attempted murder and arson and subsequently remanded to Her Majesty's prisons, returned to court today, Friday 7th May 2021. She was granted bail in the amount of $60,000 with 2 sureties. As part of her bail conditions, Ms. Mitchell ought not to have any contact with the virtual complainant nor witnesses. She is forbidden from visiting Willis, St. George's, and also mandated to report to the Central Police Station every Friday. Ms. Mitchell is scheduled to reappear in court on July 12, 2021. And we obtained that photograph from the Grenada Informer. One man and a woman, they are presently in police custody following the discovery of 12 packages containing plant-like material resembling cannabis, 1 Beretta .32 pistol, and 36 rounds of .32 ammunition. Now, these items were discovered during a police operation at a house occupied by both detainees at Richmond Hill, St. George. Now, both individuals, they are expected to be charged. Police investigations are continuing. Police did not disclose the name of those individuals involved in this incident. We'll try to see if we can get an update on it for you on Monday, God's willing. Audio. Police. We got information from them regarding a possible drowning. You know, police and other emergency services, they were called out just around 2:15 p.m. today, Friday 7th May 2021, to the scene of an apparent drowning that occurred at Grand Mall Jetty, St. George. The body of the deceased, Kiston Duncan is his name, or Kitson. All right, he's a 46-year-old fisherman of the Kirani James Boulevard. Now, he, when retrieved from the area, he was confirmed dead by a medical doctor. And police say that they are going to continue their investigations into that particular incident. Again, it is believed that he drowned Kitson Duncan, a 46-year-old. But again, police say that they will conduct further investigation to determine that. Now, as it relates to Facebook, boy, you all know that time was coming up for them to be implementing some changes. You understand? Well, what we can tell you is that well, when we say Facebook, we mean Facebook owned, right? Because it's WhatsApp we're really talking about. Facebook owned messaging app, WhatsApp, on Friday, they retreated again from its plan to force users to accept new terms, which critics said could expand data collection from its 2 billion users across the world. WhatsApp, which was set to enforce its new data sharing policy on May 15, following a delay in response to a user outcry, revealed on its website that it would not immediately cut off users who don't accept the new terms, although it will send reminders to those who don't opt in. Now, the update will allow additional sharing of information from WhatsApp with Facebook and its other applications, such as Instagram and Messenger, such as contacts and profile data, but not the content of messages, which remains encrypted. All right, so let's see how that one will work out. All right, what we are going to do right now, folks, as we told you, it's Friday and we are not going to stay too long on the program. We are going to take a quick break again and come back. And when we come back, we will have for you the national report and the weather. And for those of you who have not yet shared the program, we would like to appeal to you to please go ahead and share the business. Of course, we want to tell you that you remember the sale happening at Spice Isle Jewelry is still on. You have until tomorrow, God's willing, to capitalize on that. Remember, for persons who wish to buy something special, piece of jewelry or so on for your mother, for that special someone, for that special mother, you can go ahead and do so tomorrow as the final day. Now, here's what. Persons who purchase items that is $115 or more will receive 40% off. That's right. So it's 40% off on items over $115 at the Spice Isle Jewelry. So they're encouraging you to come on down and check it out and purchase that item for that special mother. All right. Now that promotion goes until the end of tomorrow, God's willing. We're taking a break and we'll be back.
Sip on a cocktail while some of your favorite Calypsonians do what they do best. This Mother's Day, Masters of Calypso presents an evening of cocktail and calypso at the Spice Basket with live performances from Beast, Scholar, Valine, and Squeezy. Tickets are only $60 and available at Spice Basket. That's this Mother's Day, May 9th. Gates open at 5 p.m., cocktail from 6 p.m. It's an evening of cocktail and calypso. Limited spaces are available, so get your tickets now. COVID-19 protocols in full effect.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
We support you at every stage of your life.
For business.
For your education.
For your financial freedom.
For that new ride.
Upgrade your life with the Communal. Contact us today.
A message by the Grenada Distillers Limited.
You want a hand sanitizer to do 3 things: kill germs, be gentle, and to go where you go. You can get all of that in our hand sanitizer. Hard on germs, gentle on hands, affordable. Remember, hand sanitizers contain alcohol. Keep away from heat and flames and avoid contact with eyes. Available at retailers island-wide.
A message by the Grenada Distillers Limited.
This month, make it all about her with a gift from Courts. Shop today and enjoy up to 30% off selected rugs, accessories, and more. Get the most stylish appliances, home furnishings, and more. Plus, shop today with Ready Finance and we'll pay your first and last installments. You can also shop online at www.shopcourts.com for the same great savings. So make it all about her with something special from Courts. Courts, bringing value home.
How going on, boy?
Hey, good old things.
Hey, easy.
Yeah.
Boy, in line, boy. Your house looking a real good day.
Boy, it's thanks to the hard-working and professional staff at the Housing Authority of Grenada. They handled me real nice. They did my plan, they did the construction, and I didn't even have to worry about a thing. They were there with me every step of the way, supervising the job, asking me about my concerns, giving me feedback as the house took shape. They were there from start to finish, and even put the keys in the palm of my hand. I give them an A++ for customer service.
Boys, people from housing bad, boy.
Boy, not bad. Excellent. If you're thinking about constructing your home, why not consult the Housing Authority of Grenada? You could visit them right down in the Sandino complex or give them a call 440-1015 or 440-1016 or check out their website hag473.com. They go handle you. They go jog your blocks, they go draw your plan, they go tote your materials. Hey man, where you going? The Housing Authority of Grenada is your choice for affordable housing and a stress-free construction experience.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen at the best price. We offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit or call us today for 14-3114-232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
The Small Business Development Fund is committed to providing support for your small business in these challenging times. We've upgraded our loan resources to ensure that your small business continues to thrive. Get business loans up to $40,000 with an unsecured limit of $10,000. Small businesses in agriculture, tourism, fisheries, and agro-processing will receive our unbeatable reduced interest rate of 3%. Get financial assistance for your small business today. Contact us at 459-0773 or via email at info.sbdf@gmail.com. The Small Business Development Fund, a program from the Government of Grenada supporting small business development.
Are you prepared for the hurricane season? Do you have a plan? Remember, water is essential in any emergency plan. Determine your family's water needs. Ensure your storage containers are food grade and store at minimum 35 gallons of water per person per day for at least 1 week. Understand that your planning may be different this year because of the need to protect yourself and others from COVID-19. Take the necessary actions to ensure that your household has an adequate stored water supply should there be an interruption. Be prepared. NOWASA, committed to meeting customers' needs.
Anywhere at any time and have it delivered to you right here in Grenada at yogo.gd.
construction of roads, culverts and box drains under the St. George's Estate Feeder Road project progresses despite minor setbacks. We'll have details to this story and more in the National Report. With the details to the news for Friday, May 7th, 2021, I am Rikisha St. Louis. 150 meters of carriageway has been cast on the St. George's Estate Feeder Road project since the start of work. The project, which has been undertaken by Hanover Construction Company, includes the construction of 457 meters of box drains, which is 90% complete, along with a box culvert and a bridge. A team from the GIS visited the project on Friday and spoke with construction manager Anand Ramnanan, who indicated that the project is progressing despite some weather challenges.
The scope at St. George's Estate Road, it consists of a carriageway 457 meters in length and 4 meters in width. Right? Currently, we have casted 150 linear meters, and we have 207 meters to complete casting, which we're in a process of, and we are aiming to complete within the next 2 weeks. Right? The box drains is 457 meters of the 600 by 600 box drain, which is 90% completed at the minute. Right? We are also in the process of constructing a box culvert. The box culvert is a 2 meter by 2.5 meter internal dimensions. Length of the culvert is 5.2 meters. We are 90% completed with the box culvert. Also ongoing is the construction of the bridge. The bridge is a 6 meter in length by 5.5 meters in width. We are 25% completed with the bridge works thus far.
The setback means a change to the completion and handover date. However, Ramnanan told the GIS that the dedication of his team of skilled workers is getting the job done.
Over the last month, we had a total of 18 days where we could not work. So from the last update to where we are at now, it was just a 15% difference in terms of progress. But we are looking, good weather prevails, and we will be completed within the next 4 to 5 weeks.
At present, they are preparing another section of the road for casting in the coming week once the weather permits.
The length of the area we're preparing right now is 80 meters, and we're looking to continue the casting of that 80 meters tomorrow. The next section is 100 meters, which would take us to the nursery, the St. Rose nursery.
Other feeder road projects that have commenced include Laborie in St. George and Redmud in St. Mark, St. Patrick. Continuing the news, Prime Minister Dr. The Right Honourable Keith Mitchell on Thursday chaired the inaugural meeting of the special committee set up to review the academic and administrative operations of the University of the West Indies Centre. Dr. Mitchell is chairman of the 8-member special committee of the University Grants Committee, which has been tasked with the review process. In opening remarks at the meeting, Dr. Mitchell said that as a graduate of the UE, he has a strong personal interest in undertaking the review exercise. He said, and I quote, "I believe I speak for all of us when I say our commitment to undertake this review exercise is influenced by our high regard for the University of the West Indies, an institution that is dear to our heart. Particularly so because we have all experienced the UE's high education delivery and benefited from the value of capacity building in the development of societies across the Caribbean." Unquote. Acknowledging the significance of the task ahead and its bearing on the future sustainability of the regional institution, Dr. Mitchell said the critical question is whether alternative models or methods can be identified to enable the UE to continue its role in the education of Caribbean nationals. Dr. Mitchell, a trained statistician, also underscored the importance of appropriate data to facilitate the work of the review committee. The UE Center serves as the coordinating body for the strategic activities of the multi-campus university. It is also responsible for promoting development research of a regional nature, coordinating the quality assurance and accreditation functions of the university system, promoting the university's international relations, advocacy and programs, enabling the regional and international reputation of the integrated university, and maintaining the regional character and identity of the university in an era when campuses were granted greater autonomy. This is the National Report. The news will continue after the break. Welcome back. Prime Minister Dr. The Right Honorable Keith Mitchell promises that Grenada's road network will be prioritized this year following several delays due to the harsh effect of COVID-19 on the economy. His comment follows a recent survey that was conducted in every constituency, which revealed that Grenadians are concerned about the deterioration of existing roads and the construction of a proper road network. During a recent interview with members of the media, Dr. Mitchell explained that due to the current economic climate and the commitments to provide stimulus packages to the unemployed, government placed the road network projects on hold. The Ministry of Infrastructure received the largest allocation from the 2020-2021 budget, a total of $133.7 million.
The Ministry of Works has to be, of course, increase its activity in every way. But of course, again, road network, as you know, requires a lot of money. And that's the point. Should we ignore the road network through the capital program that we have and the resources given for that purpose and spend it and in paying additional monies to the workforce, the established workforce in particular, and forget the quality of life of the people, which is reflected to some extent on the road situation in the country. So we are aware of that fundamental problem, and we are working to improve this.
Dr. Mitchell addressed one of the major road projects, which affects residents of Molineux, Mount Morris, and surrounding areas. He said by the end of the year, the Mount Kuma Road, the alternative route for traffic through the Mount Morris Bypass Road, will be complete. The Mount Kuma Road project will be funded through NTF grants to the tune of $5 million EC dollars.
The bids for that road will be available anytime now, and we expect, the information we have is that before the end of the year, that road should be completely constructed, and it will be a two-way road. Therefore, it would make from Busheju Bridge through that road to Bolio would be one of the better roads in the country, because as we know, from Busheju to that, from Busheju Bridge to that section of road I'm talking is one of the best roads in the country, because all concrete and it's very wide in terms of traffic, passage for traffic. So that is impacted. So we accept the fact that we have a serious issue with road situation in our country. And the Ministry of Works is trying its best with the limited resources that they have available.
Finally, in the news, employees of the Ministry of Health's Vector Control Unit received their annual medical screening on Friday as part of the ministry's thrust to ensure that its workers are healthy. In the course of undertaking their duties, the employees are exposed to various chemicals, and as such, annual health checks are mandatory. Nurses and doctors were stationed at the Vector Control Division laboratory to conduct blood pressure, glucose checks, and other health screenings.
We listened to the concerns shared by our team, and we realized that the annual medical, due to the COVID situation last year, was not done because of the concentration and responding to COVID. So as a result, we came up with this initiative to come today and ensure that each and every one of the staff assigned to vector control have their annual medical done, right? We have to ensure that we take care of our staff. We demand a lot of them to produce, we demand a lot of them to serve, and as a result, in order for them to be able to do that, we have to ensure that they are healthy. So this is why we deem this very, very important. It is very critical for them because we know that they are exposed to a lot of chemicals and so during their line of duties. So we want to make sure of that.
That was Acting Permanent Secretary with responsibility for Hospital and Community Health Services, Hannah Julian St. Paul. Senior Environmental Health Officer with responsibility for vector control, Kenny James, also spoke to GIS about the initiative.
If we do these tests, any abnormalities or anything, any warning sign can be observed during those tests and so on, because they will do the cholinesterase test. As I said, they use a lot of chemicals, and if persons have a high cholinesterase result, it means that they will have to be removed from the fogging operation, because that is an indicator to tell you whether or not the chemicals are being absorbed within your blood system. So it's a test that will more or less tell your exposure towards chemicals. So if you find you've got a high cholinesterase, it means that you have high exposure to the chemicals.
2 employees attached to the Vector Control Division, Justin Hector and Donna Patrice, also shared their views.
The ministry have seen it fit to give something which is much more comprehensive than we had before. And I think for us and the things we're involved in, especially the use of pesticides, chemicals and stuff on a daily basis, I think it's vitally important that these tests are made available and are given to the workers. Some of which will be having the opportunity, since we have had some workers who are new here, some of them will be having that test for the very first time. And also it's very important in this period to know your status in terms of your health, and I think everyone has welcomed it.
It is a very good thing the Ministry of Health has taken on themselves that we have a physical today, whereby you get to check how your body is doing and how everything pertaining to using all these chemicals on a daily basis. So I think that the Ministry of Health, I've been here, this is my first time I've experienced this situation whereby we have a physical. I normally go to the doctor by myself, but I think it is a very, very good thing that the Ministry of Health has done for us, because you need to keep your workers healthy in these days, in an age whereby COVID-19 and all these things are going around.
That story just ended the national report for today, Friday, May 7th, recapping the top story. Construction of roads, culverts and box drains under the St. George's Estate Feeder Road project progresses despite minor setbacks. On behalf of the entire news and production team, I am Rakisha St. Louis saying thank you for joining us. Until next time.
Okay, folks, here we are, and we've got a new weather update for you. It says here that with proper guidance from various weather models, cloudy to overcast conditions accompanied by or with showery activities, which may become moderate to heavy at times, is expected overnight into Saturday. There's also a low chance of thunder as well. This is as a result of another trough, this time a short wave trough, which is approaching the southern Windward Islands, including Grenada and Trinidad and Tobago. Moreover, there's a low chance of flooding in vulnerable areas, hence a warning is in place. The Meteorological Office will continue, they say, to monitor the weather and give accurate, timely updates when necessary. All right, so that's the weather report for tonight into tomorrow. All right, and we can tell you that tomorrow's minimum temperature is expected to be somewhere within the range of 24 degrees Celsius and the max at 28. And there's a low chance of flooding in low-lying areas. And on Sunday, Cloudy to overcast conditions with light to moderate showers, at first improving by midday, sorry. Now the minimum temperature for Sunday, 24.5 degrees Celsius, and the max 30 degrees Celsius. Winds easterly to east southeasterly at 12 to 22 miles per hour. Seas slight to moderate with waves 3 to 5 feet in open waters. And that is your weather report for Saturday and Sunday, including tonight. And before we wrap him, let's say hello to a few people who are currently tuned into the program. So we have Kireen and Shireen and Avril and Rolanda and Cassie. All right, we have Angel with us as well. We have all the usual suspects with us tonight. We want to say thank you to you and may God bless you and the family. We're looking forward to being back with you tomorrow, God's willing, with that roving live through the parish of St. David. You can expect that, providing that weather permits. All right, it's all about real value IGA supermarket extending its delivery services now to the parish of St. David. Family, thank you very much for watching, and may God richly bless you. Have a good one. And to all the mothers on the program, would-be mothers, tried to be mothers, grandmothers, thank you for being a great mother. Thank you for, bearing the fruits that you have borne. And of course, we trust that you're going to have a good time on Sunday, God's willing, as Mother's Day and beyond that. May God richly bless you again. Happy Mother's Day in advance to all of you currently on the program. May God bless you. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we all say, Ja, no, take care.